Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family from around the world, how's everyone doing? Hope you're doing absolutely magical, fantastic, tremendous, and simply serendipitously splendid. I got a really fun presentation, and I won't take an immense amount of your time away from tonight or this afternoon, this morning, wherever you might be watching this particular video or recording. But I do want to say thank you so much for those who are here live. I really do appreciate it, and if you can hear me, just throw in a 1 to make sure you can hear me. My goal and mission of this particular webinar is to really just give everyone some insight onto what I think is going to be another incredible opportunity for people to get together, to spend time together, to hang out together, and obviously learn. This has been a few months in the making. A very quick backstory for those of you who might not know. I had the opportunity to write a book called Money Grows on Trees, and the concept is really just about the beliefs that we tell ourselves over time. These beliefs are normally beliefs that we were taught by parents or teachers or other people in our lives that we were instructed, we were told, and we believe certain things for our entire lives. These seminars that I host that are live and in person are created to help people break through their mental beliefs, their barriers, and their hurdles, and really help them grow as a human, both mentally and monetarily. The actual mission of this particular program and project and live event is to help everyone who attends to double your income within a year. And what we're going to do in this particular recording and session is we're actually going to be bringing on some people who attended last year, and I'm going to be interviewing them really fast, 3 to 6 minute long, just question and answers to see what their feedback and what their thoughts were from the event that happened last May. And then, of course, I will be giving you all insights onto what's going to happen for this particular upcoming year. So here's what we're going to do. A lot of people have been wondering when the next one is. And as of this exact recording, we are presently in October, the beginning of October 2019. The great news is this is in 2020, and the specific date is, drum roll please, May 23rd through the 27th of 2020. 2020. So that's going to be the official date, which means we have well over 9 months to begin planning, creating, booking, saving, investing, growing, whatever it is that you need to do in order to be there. I would highly suggest you have and carve out your schedule to attend this particular event. This event really will be a wonderful presentation, and again, just an absolutely cerebral mind expansion experiment where you get to see me in my peak state. So if you've ever hung out with me, or you like my presentations, or you just like my overall energy, this is one of my favorite things to do. And that is be in front of people, helping them and guide them together as a team and as a unit to figure out how they can grow their money. And it might be through trading, it might be through investing, but it also and usually is likely through many other facets and many other avenues. Now, here's what's really great. Where are we going? Super quick backstory. We initially were going to go to the Dominican Republic. And I found out that there were some issues in the Dominican Republic. There were a lot of people that weren't feeling super safe and super jivey with going there. So I said, hey, you know what? No worries, no problem. We're going to switch up the actual location. So where we're going this particular year, this is booked. I have put down the down payment. This is an adults-only resort, right? So no children will be there. And this is at the Club Med Turks and Caicos. So at the Turks and Caicos Islands, you will need a passport to go to this. This is an international destination. The phenomenal news is almost any airline flies to the Turks and Caicos. A lot of you love flying Southwest. So Southwest will fly into the Turks and Caicos, and this is going to be an all-inclusive event focused on mastering your mindset about money. That's realistically what it is. I'll be discussing all of the information and insights that I am aware of that can help us grow our income. So this is where it's going to be. These are the details, May 23rd through the 27th. So it's a little bit longer than our first one. Our first inaugural, if that's the right term, our very first presentation that we had was only 2 days. So the information that I got was that people wanted it to be longer and they wanted to do more things at the actual location, at the actual event. So let's go through and show you some pictures of this resort. This is a drone shot of the actual resort. My buddy Joseph Smith III says he scuba dived at the Turks and Caicos back in 2009. Nice, how was it? Joanna says she loved the book and she has given it away several times. Thank you, Joanna. I really appreciate that. So this is a big drone shot of the actual resort. Look at that beautiful beach. So this island is not very large. So this beach will be something that we're going to be spending copious amounts of time together on as we get to lay out the sand and enjoy it. So here's a little bit of a closer, zoomed in version. Now that looks like paradise to me. I'm really, really pumped and excited about going here. Again, I've already put the down payment on this resort for all of us to go. So this is already happening. So if you want to go and again, be with myself and a lot of people from not only the real life trading community, but other various people as well. Many of you asked for an opportunity to have a trading focused day. And we will have a trading day on Tuesday of this particular event. I'll give you the exact calendar information in just a moment, but we will have a trading day where we will discuss and we will openly talk about the stock market, about day trading, about swing trading. I will answer your stock market related questions. Obviously, my goal is during that time to help you come up with some ideas that could potentially pay for the entire resort experience on that particular day. But if anything, of course, our mission should always be to invest in ourselves, to learn, to grow, to figure out what we can do and how we can create great experiences. Wes Walker says he will be there. Man, I can't wait. Cheryl said it was so much fun last year. It really was. It was a really great time. I had a blast, and this looks like paradise. This is just going to be a fantastic opportunity to, again, spend so much time with fantastic, fantastic people. Check out this pool. Yes. Oh, man. This is going to be luxury. One of the other things that I received some other feedback from the last event was that people wanted to spend more time, again, just kind of hanging out as a team and as a group outside of the classroom, so to speak. Right? Last time we had a lot of very intense, focused discussions in a specific room, and we were in a very beautiful location. We didn't spend as much time as we wanted to outside, so we're going to change that. Since you need a passport, and this is going to be obviously an absolutely immaculate location, all-inclusive resort, I want every single one of you who are here to be there. I want you to tell all of your friends. I'm also going to give each and every single person who is here an opportunity to make money. Make money by going and by inviting people. So I'm going to offer you guys an affiliate code. Everyone who purchases and gets, everyone who's purchases or have purchased. So if you came last year, or if you came or you're signing up this year, you're going to get an affiliate code. Now, this is not like a multi-level marketing scheme. This is not a pyramid scheme. It's very simple. I'm going to give you a coupon code for anyone who joins and comes this year or came last year. Everyone's going to get their coupon code. I'll show you exactly how to access it in just a moment. When you have this coupon code, okay, you can tell any of your friends or family members, hey, use my coupon code and they're going to get a percent off, 10% off. That 10% savings, ladies and gentlemen, is going to go right to you. All right? So that 10% savings that they save, that's going to go to your pocketbook. So if you invite enough friends or family members, you actually might be able to get paid to go on this trip. So if you're a good marketer, if you have a big list, if you have a YouTube channel, if you have a lot of friends, if you have a lot of coworkers, or if you have a lot of family members who want to go on this trip, they can use your code, they can have an incredible savings, and you can make the money on the back end. Does that sound good? Pretty simplistic, pretty easy. Again, it's not like a multi-level marketing scheme, nothing like that. You're gonna get a code, people can use it, they can have the savings, and if you wanna go make some money and save some money, that's beautiful. Here's just a picture of one of the rooms. So these rooms are a lot more updated. They look really classy, really clean, really beautiful. Again, another quick little shot of the beach. And check out this. So that's some of the lounging chairs that's inside the pool. It's going to be beautiful. So I really, really want each and every one of you to think about this and see if you can put it on your calendar and start creating it. Barbara says it was life-changing. So Barbara is going to be one of the people that's about to come on, and we're going to talk about a little bit about last year, because that's one of my goals is if you want to know how impactful this might be, I'm going to interview the people that were there last year. Because again, most people know me as a stock market guy. I'm the guy who knows a lot about the stock market. While that's very true and 100% accurate, I do make a lot of money in the stock market. I also make a lot of money doing other avenues, other things about business, other streams of income, and I want to share those things with you in this event. I have worked many years studying money, studying the mindset of money, and one of my goals in life, so here's one of my life goals, give you 25 seconds. All right, I know you guys can't see it, but I have all my goals kind of written out right here. One of these goals is to be like Tony Robbins, but better. I like Tony Robbins in a lot of ways. He's really fantastic. He's a great mentor of mine. I've watched every one of his videos. I've been to many of his live events, and I love the guy. But I want to be better than him. So this is a start. This is one of the starts. This is one of the things I'm going to do. These are, again, just some of the pictures of last year. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to bring up some of the people. I know most of you who are here are people who are really excited about this and the upcoming event. Many of you have already bought your tickets at the actual event. Okay, this is the beautiful lady that was just chatting a moment ago. This is Cheryl right here and her amazing husband. They made me some homemade wine. So they also shared their anniversary. So thank you so much for coming, Cheryl and Tim, for your anniversary during the last year. I think it'll be the exact same time this year. So she's here right now in the webinar, chatting it up. And again, I know all of these people. Every single one of these people I know by heart. This is my beautiful grandma, Lita, right here. Lita Roberts, incredible human being. She's in the chat pane right now. This is David, right? This is December. December's going to come down to Nashville in just a few weeks and work with me on some stuff. This is Chuck and Linnea March, and this is my good buddy Jim Philman. So I know every person who's there by name. I study the people who are coming. I study their names, right? I know every single person is there. You're going to not only interact with myself, but any of the other speakers who are there, and they're going to do an incredible, wonderful job of interacting and engaging. So what I want to do is I want to bring on someone very special and very near and dear to my heart, and I'm going to start bringing on some participants who are here right now and just simply ask them some questions. This is Barbara Levan. She is someone that I hold very close to my heart. I reached out to her, she actually reached out to me about, I think it was 3 years ago, Barbara. Let me bring Barbara on. So Barbara, I'm gonna click allow to talk. There's a little bit of a button that should pop up on your computer right about now. Are you there?
Yep.
Beautiful. I hear you loud and clear. So really quick, I want to tell everyone how I met you. So Barbara randomly reached out to me. We weren't friends on Facebook. We had never chatted before. She's the mom of someone that, one of my best friends, a gentleman that I just truly love immensely. She reached out to me and she's like, hey man, you should fly up here and surprise Jesse for his birthday. And that was pretty much how it started. So we started interacting since then. I met her. She's amazing. She gives beautiful hugs. She takes care of so many beautiful people. So Barbara, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
Fantastic. So I know that this is a little impromptu. I know I reached out to you this weekend just to see if you would be able to give a quick presentation. So all I need from you, Barbara, is I'm going to ask you 2 questions. Did you enjoy last year's event?
I loved it. It was life-changing.
So what was life-changing about it?
When we started talking, I didn't understand my true worth until you sat down and told me to go back to my current employer and let them see what I'm worth.
Have you done that since then?
I have, and I've almost doubled my income.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know
I actually
that.
begged, I turned my notice in, and the private equity company that owns the company I worked for um, told me to name my price to keep me because I'm a named A team player.
Oh man, that is so exciting. I did not know that full story. That's incredible. That's incredible. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. It was
So,
because of you pushing me out of my comfort zone.
well, that's the thing is we were all out of our comfort zone, that weekend, right? When people were coming up on stage, we were asking questions, and ladies and gentlemen, again, we were really diving in. So this is not something that Barbara was didn't know how to do. This was just someone who didn't know their value, and I did. I'm sitting over here totally seeing what kind of value she delivers as a person, and I gave her some very specific steps, some very specific goals. We had one of the, in my opinion, one of the best sessions I've ever had in my life, and you also changed my life, Barbara. So thank you for giving me that opportunity. So I just want to say congratulations, because again, that is
Thank
absolutely
you.
absolutely incredible. Yes, so proud of you. So congratulations, Barbara. And again, folks, that is what the mission of this particular series, live events I'll be doing for a very, very long time, is to very specifically double your income in a year. So Barbara is getting close to that, and it's only been a few months since our last event, about 5. It's been 5 months actually. So she still has 7 months to go. She still has 7 months to go before she doubles it. Between now and then, who knows? So this is an incredible thing. Barbara, congratulations. I love it so much. It's fantastic. Next person we're going to bring on is this gentleman. And this is Mark Schumel. Let me see. I know he said he was going to call in. There he is. So I'm going to bring on Mark. So this is Mark and his phenomenal wife, Megan. And quick story. This picture was taken about 8 minutes before I passed out from exhaustion. So you can't tell, but I'm super sweaty. Man, I spent so much time and energy, and I did not sleep that much. So I think next time I'm gonna take it a little bit easier and just try to get a little bit more sleep. But again, Mark and Megan had such wonderful discussions with myself and other people about children and how to help them with the thought processes of money and what they can do to grow. So, Mark, are you able to hear me okay?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can indeed. So, how are you, my good friend?
Fantastic, fantastic.
I love it. So I gave everyone a backstory on Barbara. I'll give you a quick backstory on Mark. Bottom line, this guy, I'm pretty sure is a robot. One of the smartest people I know, and he is someone that reached out to me. We were working through trading together for a long period of time. And then I created this event. Him and his wife both came to the event. And Mark had some good takeaways, Mark. So again, some questions, easy questions for you. And ladies and gentlemen, you can trust me or not, but I didn't really script this stuff with anyone that I'm bringing on. I texted them Saturday or Friday or Sunday and said, hey, would you mind doing this? I just have some quick questions. I'd love for people to know where you're at. So Mark, how's it been, man, since May?
Yeah, it's been great. So since I left, I talked about pushing out of the comfort zone. Me being there was well beyond my comfort zone. And while I was there, it was also about value and valuing my time, and being pushed to seek what is truly the value that I have. And since then, I've started a company, my own consulting company, and getting paid to do what I love to do.
Man, so, okay, you started your own company. How's that been? What's that process look like?
So it was very easy. So shockingly, right? It's one of those things that you hear about, and it's like, yeah, I can't do that. That's not me. That's not my thing. And turned out that it's a couple phone calls, a couple emails, and all of a sudden you have an LLC, and then having contracts written up, signing contracts, getting checks in the mail, and one thing leads to another, and now I'm just looking for more clients.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. So I don't think you've doubled your income yet, but we have a full year, right?
I'm working on it. It will be close, but I'm going to get there.
Okay. Well, again,
And
that's
this is
the
all
thing
on the side. This is all on the side. I still have a day job.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what's beautiful is you got your day job. And again, I'm not telling everyone to come to this event. You're just going to quit your job and everything's over. My objective is to get you out of your comfort zone. Everyone's kind of mentioned that 2 or 3 different times. Get you in front of people who know a lot of things and ask the right questions. Give you some motivation. Give you some pushes. Discuss what can we build? What can we grow? How can we do it? One of my skills is coming up with ideas. I consult with other companies from all around the world to help them create and craft some ideas, some products, some webinars, some advertising, some marketing campaigns, and I help them do that. So that's one of my specialties, is to help you with that idea. You, Mark, already had this idea. So what do you think was holding you back from implementing
it? So it's just the unknown. It's, is it going to work? And the one takeaway that I had from May this past year was that I've actually just came back to a couple of days ago again, was to push through the flinch. It was something that Sean said.
Yep.
And I think it just sums it up beautifully, that you're going to see something in front of you and you get that feeling in your gut that's like, oh, this isn't me. This isn't, something's wrong. It's not going to work. But everything you want to get out of life is right on the other side. And it's so true.
It never changes. Like, it's always going to be something. And the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, there's always going to be some type of hurdle, some type of flinch that we have to get past. There's a phrase out there that money doesn't solve all of your problems, which I can 100% agree with, but money solves all of your money problems, right? So if you have money problems, just go make more money. That is not going to solve every single problem in your life, but if it revolves around money can solve those problems. And I want to help you get past those hurdles. I want to help you get past that flinch. So Mark, man, I really appreciate it. I'm so excited because you're going to be coming back. You're going to be there. You've already bought your ticket for May of 2020, right?
I will be there, yep.
Beautiful. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see this gentleman in the flesh, marathon runner, he was working out with me every single morning at 5 a.m., doing his runs, absolutely crushing it, dominating it. So if you want to see him in the flesh, hear about his consulting, hear about his company, make sure to be there and sign up. We'll give you the links in just a moment. Mark, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Yes. Oh, man, my pleasure. Okay, folks. So again, we're just going to keep doing this. We got so many more people, and I could have asked countless other people to be here. I'm going to ask 2 more. I'm going to bring up 2 more people, and this is a special person as well. I love this lady. This picture, it's a little blurry. It's a little grainy.
Chair.
What's up, Joanna? So this picture's a little blurry because it was taken at 4:39 in the morning. So this lady was up doing like unassisted pull-ups at like 5 in the morning.
Better to beat you.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is Joanna's. Joanna, tell everyone a little bit about your story.
So, it's really funny because when I came to the seminar, I thought that the seminar was going to be about trading. And so that's why I signed up and came. But, the universe, the world, call it what you will, works in very strange ways. Because I wound up at a seminar that I really needed. I get lots of excellent trading advice and coaching from Jeremy and all the other folks that are on Real Life Traders. I mean, they're just amazing and awesome, and I can't even say enough. There are no words. But this seminar was really, interestingly, about a stage I was at in my life where I had retired, honestly. I mean, I know I look really young in the picture, but I had retired. And so what happened was I retired because I'd had a really bad hip. I hadn't slept in over a year, and I just felt like I couldn't do it anymore. So I retired down to Florida. A year later, I had my hip replaced. And then 6 months later, I was like, now what? I'm 29 again. WTF? So I come to the seminar thinking that, thinking that I was going to learn about trading, more about trading, Jeremy even came up to me and said, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can give you a refund." I get, no, because I knew when I was there that that's exactly where I needed to be. Since that time, and not so much because everyone was extremely encouraging, but I'm so inspired by the fact that you can have 5 generations in a room and everybody is excited and enthusiastic about what they're doing. And since that time, I just signed a contract this last week as an executive director of a large ophthalmology group practice in Connecticut. And so, Jeremy, I'm going to make more money than I did the last 2 years. So it's really awesome, and something that I most likely would not have gone for had I not had the experience of this seminar, because I couldn't stop thinking about the fact that there was much more to do, and I had plenty of energy and enthusiasm and brain power to do it. Age is totally irrelevant, and maybe I just didn't know that until I sat in that seminar. So it was great for me that way in so many ways. And of course, exercising with you at 4:30 in the morning was a huge perk.
Yes. And I want to tell people a fun story. So Joanna's, at the very beginning of the presentations and the seminars, I said, okay, everyone, write down, I know it's a scary number, but write down like how much money are you making right now? Like write that number down and we're going to double it next year. And Joanna says, it's going to be really, really easy to double zero, Jeremy. Because Joanna mentioned she was retired, right? She had a steady stream of income, but it wasn't anything that was like really, really exciting or mind-blowing. But we sat down, we had some discussions, we talked through it, and like you mentioned, Joanna, she's taken a giant leap, doing something huge and signing a very, very valuable contract. And I'm so excited she did that. And again, Gem Type Comfort Zone, you deserve all that you're going to receive.
It's awesome. It's really exciting.
Yeah, and I also like that you mentioned the 5 generations things, folks. We had everyone from 85 to 22 in that room. So
Yes.
This is something we're going to learn from everyone, right? There's all backgrounds of people that are there that we get to grow. So Joanna, thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate your time.
Thank you, Chair.
Yes, you're so welcome. And again, folks, there's a lot of people who are here right now who I could bring up and who could talk to. JL's in the building, December's in the building, Cheryl's here, Lita's here. Let me see who else might be here from last time. I think that's it, who was there last time. But I do need to bring on this guy. So this dude, this is Jesse James Levan. He's massive. He's like 6'5". He benches 700 pounds. Maybe not quite, but he is a strong will, strong physical, strong mental gentleman. And he's put in a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort to get where he's going. Jesse, are you able to hear me, my friend? Let me see. I think I got you unmuted. I know you're here. And it might be just like a microphone link. Let's see. J-Bones. He says, I'm on my phone. Ah, I got you. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me find out what phone number I don't memorize your number. I'm unmark that one. Jesse. Okay. Let me see if this works.
There we go. I think it worked.
Yep, I can hear you now, man. How are you?
Perfect. Doing awesome. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Are you at the gym right now?
Just left. No, sitting at the computer. I like to go to the gym in the morning. You know that.
I do. I didn't know if you're doing double duty, man. You never know with you.
That's right. That's right.
So Jesse, tell everyone a little bit about yourself, man. What did you get from the experience?
So big thing for me, I know some people kind of touched on it before, but the big thing is kind of like subconscious beliefs and then my personal values. So one big thing, identified what kind of made me uncomfortable over the past couple of months. It's helped me to push myself to kind of step out of that and, really to grow, put myself in some situations, that I was uncomfortable with and, stretch my self-confidence. And going back to kind of like my subconscious beliefs, I learned about things that I grew up with, a lot of beliefs and thoughts, just as subconsciously, would always believe and had, theories of money, the way I would process things, just thinking about it. And just being more aware of that when I face these decisions, now and in the future, it's really helped change my life. I think a big thing that's even, so as you know, Jeremy, and some people really know me, like I really love my job. I love where I work. Obviously, I want to retire one day and, do a bunch of other things. But for right now, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy working there. So, part of this for me was, I got at this was just growing my personal confidence and just really seeing my value that I brought to the company and to everybody that's in my life. So that's really, I've seen a big shift in that and just realizing with all the people around me, just how valuable I am. So with that, just in my job, I got another promotion this year, and then, obviously saw a huge raise with that. And then just continuing to change my the people around me, my circle of influence. So just evaluating those people. One thing that was a big takeaway for me was just that, knowing that it's okay to, change the people who are around you and, bring different people into your circle of influence, that are,
Yes.
and take people out that are, holding you down or kind of holding you back from your growth. I think that was a big thing for me. Like just because somebody's related to you, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to, kind of put up with them kind of holding you down and being negative around you, that kind of thing.
Man, that's so true. That is so true. And again, friends, this is something that, Jesse, we spent a lot of time in those rooms during those seminars, really combing through, again, our beliefs, writing things down, and just figuring out what type of leaps that we need to make and what kind of things we can get uncomfortable with. Give us one thing that you could think of, Jay, that you did that you were uncomfortable with previously that you just stepped up and made that action.
So big thing for me, I've always been kind of grown up, just been very shy, kind of kept to myself a lot. So one of the big things, especially in like the professional environment, is just kind of forcing myself to just talk to everybody at work, talk to other people, and kind of step out of that comfort zone. And with that, even going to our conferences and stuff, talking more to our customers, that kind of thing, I've seen that, I actually really enjoy it. I love going to visit our customers. I love, being in that environment. It's just something that I was always just kind of really scared of, to be honest. And it's something I really enjoy doing. I love getting out, meeting new people, and really just kind of helping people. So, that was a big thing for me.
Man, I'm so proud of you, dude. And again, I love spending time with Jesse. You have a birthday coming up. So I won't be able to make this one, but I'm sure we'll be spending more time again in the future. I know we texted, we're trying to work on some dates right now. So I like to spend at least 2 or 3 times a year with this beautiful man because, again, he's really growing. He pushes me out of my comfort zone every time we're together. We're waking up at like 6 a.m. to go work out and to push our bodies and also refine our minds. He's always asking me for ideas. He's always tweaking and slowly adjusting and reading and studying and learning. He's trading well. He's growing well. He has a phenomenal relationship with his parents, with his wife, with his son. So, Jay, man, just thank you so much for everything, bud. I really love you, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure. So again, folks, these are just some really quick examples. If you think that you can have results similar to Joannis and Barbara and Jesse and Mark, this is the price for the ticket. Obviously, if you know anything about live events, you know that there's a strong chance I'm probably going to lose money. But that's okay. Money grows on trees. I'll just go make more. We'll go create more. I want to spend time with everyone who is here. This is 4 nights and 5 days. This is an all-inclusive stay. All right, $24.95. You get the seminar, you get food, you get drinks. This is an all-you-can-eat buffet. Tuesday is going to be a trading day, and this also includes the shuttle from an airport. So last year, we were a little bit of a challenge of getting people to and from their airport. This is going to be shuttle included. I'm hoping you're going to have someone with a sign and your name, and you're going to get into a shuttle. That's what I'm hoping for. And you're going to go from the airport to the resort, back from the resort to the airport for $24.95. This is not a sales pitch. This is simply me discussing you. This will sell out. There's no need for me to sell it. It's an incredible product. I just want to give you hands-on, real-life experience of people that did go last year, they're going this year, and they're going to continue to grow and make boundless leaps in their income, both financially, mentally, and so many other ways. There's a lot of other people here, like I mentioned, who I didn't get a chance to have on the microphone, but JL Lucy is here, and he's doing great things with his YouTube channel. He's already grown his YouTube subscribers by at least 4,000 or 5,000, and I think even maybe more than that. But here's where you can go to sign up, ladies and gentlemen. If you think this is something that would be beneficial to you and your family, if you think a more wealthy, more excited, more mentally educated and liberated version of yourself would be better for your family, this is going to be an incredible experience you're going to share with so many wonderful, wonderful people. TreeSyourMoney.com, and all you have to do is scroll down. If you want to go to the conference, click register, May 2020, and here is the link. I'll post the link in the email inbox in the chat pane. Is there anyone here who has any questions, who wants to sign up, but just might have a question that you want answered either right now or some other time? I know, Stephen, I know you'd have an absolute blast at this. Miss Elise Hammett, I know you're here. Brett Hauser, you mentioned going to the national retreat that you want to come back. This, my friend, is even better. So it's obviously not in Nashville, and there's obviously a price associated with it, but I know that you truly will benefit so much from this. Cheryl's already coming. December's already coming. Jay Lidner, I think you would love it. Wes says, why are you such a wonderful man? I appreciate the compliment, man. My mission is to enrich lives with mentally liberating education, and I always feel drawn to do this. This is something I've always wanted to do. I've always felt comfortable doing it, and I appreciate those kind of words. Again, if you get a coupon code will work. So if everyone here tonight is going to get your own coupon code emailed to you. I'll either email it to you or I will send it in Slack. So Lita, you'll get your own coupon code just in case you know someone who wants to sign up. Each and every one of you will have your own coupon code. So if you do sign up for $24.95 ticket, I will give you a coupon code, and this coupon code will be your name, some version of your name, first name, last name, something like that. And you'll be able to give it with friends, you'll be able to give it to family members, you'll be able to give it to clients, customers, employees, employers. And if they use that coupon code when they check out, you will get their savings directly in your pocketbook. I will email you a check. I'll mail you a check, I'll PayPal you, I'll Venmo you, I'll send you Bitcoin, whatever your preferred method of transaction. Any questions? Kristen Kidgel, I know you want to be there. This is Turks and Caicos, girl. Let's hang out again. I missed you. Jesse said, I'll take Bitcoin. I know you will, man. I know. Xochi, she's already going to be there, so she signed up. So Xochi, thank you so much. I know this is going to be such a wonderful event for you. Felicia and Anthony Jones are coming. So Felicia, fantastic. This is going to be wonderful. Matt DeLong is going to be there. Koji, do you have any questions? Josh, Cabria, anyone else? Do you guys have any questions? Arabia, I would love for you to try to make this as well. This is going to be, again, just a truly life-changing experience. If you come to this, not only do I think you will learn a lot, but you will grow a lot, and your life will never be the same. The more you invest in yourself, the more you learn, the better for you. Arabia says, planning on it. Joanne says, you will love it. Life-changing. Ladies and gentlemen, that's realistically it for me. I just want to kind of give you guys the details. This is not a really hard sales pitch. This is just me telling you, hey, it's amazing. I've already put a massive down payment on this thing, over $40,000, all right? So it's going to be an incredible opportunity. I'm really pumped up about it. I would love for as many people as possible to be there. If over 60 people come, that will be double last year. So that's kind of my goal, right? Double your income. I'd love to double the amount of people who come. But if not, it's all okay. We're going to learn so many things. And the people that will come, my mission is to make sure that they double their income. I'm going to be sitting down with them in person, and we're going to be discussing ways, strategies, things that we can build, mindsets that we can improve on, hurdles that we can get past. Any last minute questions, ladies and gentlemen? treesormoney.com/register. And this is the current price. As you can see, this will go back up. $3,100 will start December 1st, and it will increase from there. So this is going to slowly trickle higher. So December 1st, it's going to be $3,100. January 1st, it's going to be $3,300. February 1st, it's going to be $3,500. Every single month, it's just going to slowly creep up. This is going to be the lowest price that you'll get. And if you do sign up, I'll give you a coupon code, and you can use that coupon code to get some money off for anyone who joins from there. You guys good? All right. Well, hey, thank you so much for being here. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you enjoyed the testimonials. Jesse Levan, thank you. Barbara Levan, thank you. Mark Schumel, thank you. Joanne, thank you. I could have had so many more people on the microphone, but I want to keep it at a nice, crisp 45 minutes at the max. So for those who are here, I truly appreciate it. Albert says it sounds very, very interesting. Great. Fantastic. And again, think about it from a worst case scenario standpoint. Worst case scenario, you'll be spending this and you'll be in the Turks and Caicos for 4 days. All-inclusive resort. Worst case scenario doesn't sound that bad. Wes says, I will see you there, life changers. All right, Wes. Looking forward to it, man. Folks from around the world, thank you so much. Albert Chin says, paradise. Yes, sir. Miss Elise Hammett says, thanks, Jeremy. Got to make it. Yes. Do your absolute best. It will be incredible. Cheryl says, thanks, Jeremy, for everything. I've already learned so much. Yes, ma'am. And Cheryl, I'll be sending you your coupon code tonight as well. December, same as you. I'll send you your coupon code as well because you both have already signed up for the 2020 event and you were there last year, so you guys will absolutely get a coupon code. Lita says, what is the rate for extra days? That's a phenomenal question, Lita. I believe after that you can get it for, I think it's $3.99 a night for the extra days. So if you want to come for a week, week and a half, I will be there for about 6 or 7 days. I'll get there a little bit before and a little bit after. So I think it's $3.99 a night afterwards. So if you want, Lita, I know you came to, obviously, you've pretty much been to every live event I've ever done because you're a phenomenal human being. So obviously you're welcome to email me and you and I can easily talk about and craft the numbers for extra nights as well. Elise says, I will share it with Greg and the family. All right. Well, Elise, thank you for being here. Folks from around the world, thank you for tuning in. I hope this was helpful. You'll see a lot more information about Money Grows on Trees popping up all over Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, emails, and social media. This book is not a bestseller. Not yet. But it will be. The thoughts in this book, the energy that I express, and the ideals that I truly believe in will change people's lives, and I want your life to be one. Thank you for being here. I'm out. And until next time, love life, live life, and trade it.